Since starting YouTube in March, I've been to a decent number of places, from Hiroshima, Fukuoka, and even to the United States. This time, I wanted to go somewhere much more local, Nara, my home prefecture. This ancient capital has the perfect blend of history and modernity, making it a great introduction to Japanese culture. Join me as I spend one Saturday afternoon exploring some of the exciting sites near the center of Nara, including some that may not be on your tourist guidebooks. After exiting the station, my main focus is Naramachi, the center area of where all the historic buildings and shops are. Here's where you find stores like the famous mochi shop. You know the one. Our first stop is at a restaurant called Yukite, which specializes in omurice, a dish with creamy egg layered on top of rice with a special sauce. So it has a special layer where you have to split it open with a knife, and watch me absolutely just butcher this thing. You know, on Instagram they do it so well and they do it so clean. I don't know how the people do it. Here you go. I keep struggling with it. I know it's a mess, but I tried, okay? I also ordered this deep fried shrimp with their homemade tartar sauce. It was excellent, crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. So yeah, overall, great place. Let's take a brief stop at this pond to rest up. From here you can see Kofukuji Temple, our next destination. After climbing these massive stairs, we arrive at Kofukuji Temple. Originally built in 710, back when Nara was the capital of Japan, its current iteration has stood since the 1400s. Another example of how much ancient history remains here in Nara. Another way to enjoy history, toys. The Naramachi Toy and Gadgets Museum showcases a selection of toys that children played with in Japan before the time of electricity, batteries, and iPhones. Some of them are quite creative in how they use strings and physics to create entertaining pieces. One place that I personally could not miss out on was this dung beetle museum. Due to the amount of deer found in Nara, there is a vast array of dung beetle species that live here. This museum showcases them all, along with some of the coolest looking dung beetles from around the world. After a nice showcase of dung-eating insects, it was time for a snack. Cafe Etranger Narad, or I think that's how you pronounce it, I don't speak French, is a bougie Italian cafe at the center of Nara and offers a variety of food, including this incredible Nara berry parfait with a cute little deer cookie to match. We arrive at our final destination, Nara Park. Probably the most famous place in Nara. It's where you see all the deer roam freely. Now, Nara Park could be a video on its own, but I'm just gonna give you a few basic details. The deer with spots on them are still very baby, very cute. You can buy these deer cookies to feed the deer, but be careful because you get swarmed real quickly. When giving these cookies away, if you bow, oftentimes the deer bow back, because in Japan, even the deer are polite. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's so much more to Nara that I didn't have time to cover, so I hope this video starts you off on the right path and lets you find new journeys along the way. As always, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Stick around a little bit longer to see bonus footage after this, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, I'm putting this at the end of the video because I had no clue where else to put it, but Nara's mascot is hideous. It's a cross between Buddha and a deer, which are both iconic, I get that. But why does it look like that? Like, look at this. They have totally a cute deer mascot ready to go, and they chose this guy? Come on, Nara.